Hello, jet setters. I'm Jeb Brooks from greenergrass.com. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's been 130 days since I was on an airplane, so what do you say we change that today? Let's head to the airport.
But first things first.
Much better.
In this video, I'll highlight some of what's changed here in the US and what flying is like now. Today, we're on a United Airlines CRJ-550. I'm traveling with the channel's brilliant creative director, my girlfriend, and we'll be flying from Greensboro to Chicago, covering about 589 miles at an altitude of 37,000 feet. The flight will take about 90 minutes. Would you feel comfortable flying today? Let me know in the comments section below whether you'd be okay getting on an airplane right now. We believe that air travel is safe based on all the changes airports and airlines have made. I'll be sharing some of those changes in this video.
So the Tsa Experience was a little bit different than what it was before, in that you've got to show your boarding pass and your ID, of course, but you got to pull your mask down and make sure it's you. You can also bring up to 12 ounces of hand sanitizer, which I did, all Shield brand, and mine had to be tested to see if it was anything dangerous, which of course it wasn't. It was just hand sanitizer. No big deal. So that's TSA.
The motto here at Piedmont Triad International Airport is "Fly Easy," which is still the case even now. Our gate was just a matter of steps from our parking spot, and we were boarding soon after. The last time I was on a CRJ-550 was in October 2019. The first time this aircraft flew, as a matter of fact. Inaugural flights are always special occasions, but this particular one was a real highlight since the route was from Chicago right back here to Greensboro. What a great memory. I'll link to that video in the description below.
Boarding is by rows, so she's calling row by row. We're 9, so we got some time.
But not too much. Soon, we were boarding up, and I was so excited. Gotta love the CRJ-550's bag storage. No need to gate check here. We were booked into Economy Plus, which is the airline's premium economy product. It's so nice to have this cabin available on a 50-seat regional jet. The seats were very comfortable for this 90-minute flight.
Who says I don't fly economy?
According to United, they offer between 34 and 36 inches of pitch and are 17 inches wide. As we boarded, the only flight attendant on board distributed cleaning wipes. In fact, I'm sorry this is YouTube and not smell tube. The airplane smelled fresh and clean, nearly that new plane smell you get on an inaugural flight. It's clear United takes cleaning their planes very seriously. Our flight was nearly 70% full, with 34 of the 50 seats occupied. Wi-Fi has been added to these airplanes, which is new since the last time I flew a CRJ-550. That, along with the availability of in-flight entertainment on your own device, was nice, but I didn't take advantage of either feature. Instead, my eyes were glued out the window. This first pushback just felt amazing. If you like travel and aviation, please click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you're among the first to know when I publish new videos. I'm honestly not sure I can remember being this excited. And just like that, we were back where we belonged, the sky. The tray table was medium-sized and sturdy, big enough to work or eat, but not both, and unfortunately it wasn't possible to open my laptop completely. Again, I was struck at how clean it was. But really, who cares about the laptop with views like these? I've missed this so very much. I don't always use hand sanitizer. Sometimes I use soap, but when I do, I choose all Shield brand. As subscribers might expect, I was so glad to get my Bose headphones back in their natural habitat. Soon, though, our flight attendant arrived with a bucket of water bottles. That was the only service in this 90-minute flight. Other drinks were, however, available on request. Each seat on the CRJ-550 has a passenger service unit, which includes air vents. Air on board commercial aircraft is cycled frequently and must pass through filters before entering the cabin. It's a very clean environment. We chose to travel for 3 reasons. First, we were ready for a socially distanced vacation. Second, we felt like we could travel in a safe way. And third, we wanted to help support the aviation and hospitality industries. If you choose to travel now, please take the time to study and understand your airlines and airports' rules. Most are requiring face coverings, and some, like United, have adjusted boarding procedures. Learning these rules prior to arriving at your departure airport will make the experience less stressful for you and for the frontline employees you encounter. It's tough to work in the travel industry these days. Please do your part and thank these hardworking professionals, especially now, in the face of so much uncertainty in this industry we all love so much.
Good morning, folks. This is Ian from the flight that we are descending into Chicago. Should be in the ground about 20 minutes.
Soon, we crossed over the shore of Lake Michigan, but this flight still had another treat for us. We had a parallel approach right over the city with a Cargo Lux 747-8. What a stunning way to end my first flight back. So lucky. I've had the opportunity to fly on this particular 747 variant only twice, once with Lufthansa and once with Korean Air. Sadly, with so many 747s rapidly disappearing from passenger airline fleets, it's important to savor moments like this one anytime we can see the Queen of the Skies in the air. Thankfully, it appears cargo operators like this one and the few passenger operators of the 747-8 seem to intend to keep these new birds in the air for the foreseeable future. There's no JEB score for this flight. That's only for long-haul first and business class flights, which, I'm sorry to say, are not in my near-term future. But regardless, this flight, this journey, this trip transcends the JEB score. Being back in the air after an extended break was nothing short of fantastic. This will be one of my most memorable flights, without a doubt. There's nothing quite like losing access to something to make you feel incredibly grateful to have it back. Now, this is the first in a series of videos I plan to make about this trip and how we traveled in a way we considered to be safer. Next up, Amtrak's world-famous Empire Builder. We traveled on a bedroom on rails for more than 30 hours overnight. It was an amazing experience I can't wait to share with you. So be sure you're subscribed and have rung the notification bell so you don't miss that one.
I'm Jeb Brooks from greenergrass.com. Between now and the next time, see you in the sky.